Hoy, I wanted to record a video because the Heavenly Father thought that it was really important to be straightforward, honest, and vulnerable with people who stop by my channel or perhaps watch my shorts. And, it's about indecision. And for me, I found that it came from prior experiences. And when I talk about my experiences, it's not just from this life alone, it's from every lifetime I've ever lived. And a life that I'm trying to process in terms of why I'm so indecisive and judgmental and feeling like I'm so gripped by, this worry that people are going to laugh at me is because I I was a really awkward person in another life. So basically, I had a teacher, Joseph Haydn. I was supposed to learn counterpoint from him. I had a hard time being flexible enough to see that I was learning from him. And I just couldn't, I couldn't fathom, that how he was approaching things with me was just because he cared about me and didn't necessarily want to discourage me from writing music because he knew that I had a different way of doing things because I struggled to really wrap my head around the process, like the logic of it. And he knew I was a very emotional person, and sometimes I was a little bit of a turd at a hat if I really got in a mood. But other than that, it was like he saw that I was eager, that I wanted to learn, and I just kind of struggled. Um, people, I feel like it's not fair that people keep saying that Ludwig van Beethoven was a genius, and I was by no means a genius. I very much just worked really hard to write something and to really make it very intentional. But I feel like that process just doesn't serve me because it just it just makes it feel like you create a struggle just for the sake of creating a struggle, and it's like I don't have to struggle. But in my mind, it's like what I do is really embarrassing. Like I'm not a good composer like I was back then, but I had many years back then to get good. So watch the video when it uploads. Bruh.